Bertie was doing his keep fit exercises hanging upside down from a rafter in his home in the clock tower. He'd always been a proper round-shaped bat, but perhaps lately he'd been getting a little too fat. One, achoo, one, achoo. He was a bit breathless because bending up to touch toes is a great deal more difficult than bending down. Let's get physical, physical. I want to get physical. A physical... Oh, I've got to have a rest. Bertie took a breather, but he couldn't get rid of a kind of rumbling, bumbling buzz in his ears. Oh, I must be ill. I must be ill with a new sort of illness called buzz. He spoke quite loudly, and at once the buzzing stopped. Slowly, Bertie opened one eye, then the other eye, and then he very nearly let go of the rafter, because looking back at him were two other eyes. They were round and dark and shiny. He heard a rumbling, bumbling voice. Hello. Hello? Now, if somebody speaks to you in a whisper, you nearly always whisper back. Who are you? I'm Humble Bumble. I'm going to be a proper bumblebee one day, but I'm not old enough yet, so I'm still a humble bumble. But I know who you are. You're Bertie the Bat. Bertie the Bat! Humble Bumble stood on his head. He was rather better at it than Bertie was. Sorry. I quite often get things a bit muddled. Words and that sort of what's-her-name. That's why I go zzz. Sometimes instead of buzz. Sometimes I fly backwards. Watch. And off went Humble Bumble, backwards, sideways, looping the loop, buzzing away. Bertie tried to copy him and got into a terrible twist. Help! Help! Humble buzzed over and tried to help him. It was quite a struggle, but eventually Bertie's wings were unfolded. You've got beautiful wings. But they were a bit dusty, so Humble fluttered his own wings very fast and blew away the dust. Yes, my wings are rather good. I'm probably the only rainbow-winged bat in the world, you know. The only trouble is I am a little on the fattish, roundish side. When I get on the roundish side, I do my pollen-collecting exercises. All proper bumblebees do them. Right, 1, 2, 9, go. Humble bowed left and right. Then he sprang up into the air, backward dive, hover, backward fly, hover and bow. Bertie knew he'd never be able to do something like that. He tried to make the best of it. Oh, yes. Yeah, very good. Yes, well, I expect you'll want to be on your way. Oh, yes. Well, all right, if you want me to. I did promise the sky painter I'd help with the sunset. Bye. Bertie knew he'd been behaving in a rather bat-headed way. It was early evening time, and it would be fun to do some sky painting. And anyway, who wanted to go on doing boring old exercises? Wait for me! Wait for me! And the pair of them went skittering and swooping up to the sky painter. Bertie told him what they wanted to do, and then the sky painter told them exactly what he wanted them to do, which was painting all the clouds gold with a touch of pink, and then to get on with turning the stars silver. It was very hard work, and it meant a great deal of flying, but it was fun. And what's more, it got Bertie back to his right shape. But he was enjoying himself so much, he didn't even notice.